You read that correctly. I'm ranking every WrestleMania main event ever. And yes, night ones count because they're main events. Stop discrediting them. Don't be that guy. WrestleMania 1, we got Rod Piper, we got Mr. Wonderful, Hulk Hogan's Mr. T. I'm putting in C, it's iconic. It's the first one ever. But come on, man. It's not a great match. It's fun, cool, whatever you want to call it. It's a classic. But dude, I'm not blinded by nostalgia. I went back, I've watched these shows before. Sorry, old heads. I'm not here to rage bait or piss you off. I'm being honest. This is my opinion. Sorry. Hogan and Bundy, WrestleMania 2. That shit was some ass. That shit's some ass. Like, there's nothing appealing about this match besides Hogan conquered the Giant, which he does like a million fucking times in his career. Hogan Andre, it gets a C. Literally besides the slam, which is not really iconic because Andre has been slammed before, and on top of that, the match is ass. That's it. If it wasn't for the slam and the big crowd they had, this shit would be F as well. But Andre is a GOAT. So is Hogan. They're both GOATs of their eras, but they're both extremely overrated. I'm pissing people off already. I'm not even out of the single digits. Bear with me. Macho Man and the $1 Million Man. Fucking a lot of mans, dude. I literally hear no one fucking talk about this match. Like, it's not, I don't want to put an F, that's harsh, but it's not a bad match, but no one talks about it. They had a whole tournament system for WrestleMania. Who the fuck does that? But no offense, after the first 3 WrestleManias, they should have had that formula figured out by then. No offense, but Vince is a fucking dumbass. Why? I mean, it's nothing, everyone skips because the next one, like, everyone skips 4 because 5 is better. You got the Mega Power Explode, you got Macho Man and Hogan, which they put on a great match. I don't give a fuck nonsense. That is a great match. Macho Man and Hogan are fucking phenomenal. They have great chemistry with each other. Like, I don't care what no one says. Great story. A year worth of storytelling. Probably the best story of the 80s in the WWF. I mean, what the fuck? What else do you need? Anywho, WrestleMania 6, Hogan Warrior. It's not a 5-star hood classic, but damn it, I would say myself it is. You know what? Fuck. This is my list. Hogan Warrior is a great match. It's 2 beefy dudes beating the shit out of each other for a good 20 minutes. And the crowd eats it like crack. It's not candy, crack. The Toronto crowd is going crazy. And so many future legends. I think if I'm Edge was in the crowd that night. Wasn't he? He's like, what, 13? Correct? But it's insane, dude. Great match. Great main event. Fun rewatch. Seriously, go rewatch it. It's not bad. Hogan Slaughter. You have Sergeant Slaughter have a gimmick where he's basically hating America during the middle of, like, I forgot the name of the damn war. Was it the Gulf War or was it the Gulf War in 93? I could be fucking my head up a little bit here, y'all. My bad. But why? If I'm right, he was Iranian sergeant. And that's literally, like, they had a high security so he wouldn't get killed. They haven't burned an American flag, if I'm correct. Or he thought of making him do that. And people won't, Vince was doing dumb shit since the fucking 80s, dude. Get out, whatever. Hogan Psycho Sid. Seriously, like, who enjoys these matches? People were getting sick of Hogan by now. Psycho Sid, not a great wrestler. Shitty main event. WrestleMania 9. Hogan used Hogan in the Bank to cash on Yokozuna and beat him like in, 10 seconds? And if it was the Bret Hogan match, I'd put that in C. But really? Like, are we fucking for real? Like, are we dead ass right now? Bret Yoko. Bret got a cool moment. It's an okay match. Yoko is a little underrated in the ring, but still, this is not no whoa match. I do like the ending of it when everyone's celebrating for Bret and Owen Hart comes out and you can see him watching, like, dude, I just beat this fucking dude at the beginning of the night. Why the hell are people celebrating this guy? Like, I could beat him. Like, I'm better. Rest in peace, Owen. Great. Shout out to Bret. Shout out Yoko. Rest in peace, Yoko. But, that's all I can really say about the match. It's just, Bam Bam Bigelow and Lawrence Taylor. Fun fact about Creed, I'm a Giants fan. I love the New York Giants. But that does not excuse it. This gets a D. Lawrence Taylor had a great showing and Bam Bam carry him, but I don't like celebrities in main events. I don't. Yes, well, Creed, Mr. T. Yeah, cool. Mr. T's cool. I like Mr. T. I fuck with the A-team. We all like Mr. T. I'm a football guy. I fuck with the Giants. This is literally my team. I don't care. I don't like to see it. It was a dumb storyline. It should not main event at WrestleMania over. And also, obviously, Diesel and Shawn Michaels was the best match of the night of that show. That should be main event, obviously. All right, WrestleMania 12. The boyhood dream came true. Shawn and Bret. Here's why I pissed more people off. The most overrated WWE match in the last ever. Like, I've never seen a match get so much unnecessary glaze and love. And as someone who is a mega Shawn fan, like, I love Shawn Michaels, all his rights and wrongs. I love me the Heartbreak Kid. I remember hearing this match. My older cousins who love older wrestling, my older brother who loved all this time. Yeah, man, this is a great match, great match, great match, great match, great match, great. I remember vividly when the WWE Network came around, that first drop, I could finally go back because you don't have DVDs of these old wrestlers like this, so I couldn't really watch them like that, and I really didn't know how to navigate shit on YouTube. And I don't think it's even on YouTube to this day now, to be honest. I don't know. So I remember finally finding out how to get on the WWE Network to watch WrestleMania 12, watching the whole, not WrestleMania, yeah, WrestleMania damn 12, watching the whole damn. Oh my god. Last WrestleMania was 11, not 12. I messed up my numbers. I was like, wait a damn minute. Mixed up my numbers. Finally watched the whole damn show. Gets to the main event. Shawn Bret. It's the most drawn out, shitty. It's an hour and 15 minutes long. Because they go on the Southern Death, right? The fuck 75%, 45 minutes of this match is just submissions, grapple, holding, nothing. It's literally nothing. They're hugging each other. The last 15 minutes of the match is the only good part of this entire hour-long match. And people are going to go, well, it's for the times. Dude, MJF and Bryan Danielson had an Iron Man match that went over the fucking limit. And it's one of the most entertaining Iron Man matches that went almost the end. There were barely any pause in that damn match. There's no damn excuse. There's no damn excuse. That match was just fucking boring and lame. Do not lie to me. Stop lying to me. Taker and Psycho. Honestly, it's kind of underrated. It's still not the greatest, but it's not as bad as people say it is. It's an okay match. We're at WrestleMania 15 now. And, no, WrestleMania 14. And so far, we got a lot of ass and average in here. I'm hoping we can have a better track record. The first 20 is very, very one-sided. There's a lot of bad more than there is good. Shawn and Stone Cold. Not the greatest match. Shawn's basically clocked out his back injury. He's dealing with a lot of personal shit too. But Stone Cold era starts here basically, and we are basically in full effect of the Attitude Era. There's no more are we maybe. This is the fucking home run. In the Attitude Era probably started during the Bret and Shawn feud leading up to SummerSlam, or maybe Bret at Survivor Series, or Bret after SummerSlam that year, but who fucking knows? Pick your poison. But anywho, WrestleMania 15, The Rock and Stone Cold Part 1. What can I say? Start of a beautiful rivalry, great trilogy, hood classic. WrestleMania 16. Now, okay. Like most Triple H matches, this shit went 15 minutes too long. It's not as bad as people say it is, and it's clear-cut the best match of the night at WrestleMania 16. No fucking questions if, what, buts, or coconuts in my humble opinion. Maybe that's just me. WrestleMania 17, Stone Cold and The Rock once again. Stone Cold's heel turn, the match itself, the end of the Attitude Era. What more do I need to say to you to sell this? You feel me? It is beautiful. One of the best main event, maybe a top 5 WrestleMania event of all damn time. I just hit my mic, sorry. No debates, no questions. WrestleMania 18. Triple H's fucking ego is. This is not a bad match. This is a solid. If this was not in the main event, this would be a C to B tier match. It's not as bad as people like to say it is. But you're coming off probably the greatest match of WrestleMania's history, with The Rock and Hogan having an aura off. I hate using that word, but they're having a fucking swag off, okay? The crowd's eating this shit like candy. It's a fun 20-ish, 25 minutes long match. And you call out to a fucking Triple H slow slobber knocker with Jericho trying to carry this match, because Triple H is just coming off his quad injury pretty good, so he's still taking it pretty slow. And Jericho tries his best to fucking make it as a good match. It is ass. It is ass. It is ASS, all caps ass. And the crowd's dead and tired from the last match, so no one cares. Triple H gets a shining moment, but no one cares, because people are a lot more happier with Hogan and Rock closing the match. Not the match, the show. What the hell? Whatever. Kurt and Brock. Fuck yeah. Besides that one spot, Brock almost breaking his neck. Well, he did break his neck. Anyway, fuck it. Just fuck yeah. Okay. We're all adults here. Everyone in their grandma knows Chris Benoit's a piece of shit, and we do not acknowledge him at all. But you have to talk about history. Sometimes he has to be brought up. WrestleMania 20, Benoit, Shawn, Triple H. It is a great match. One of the best triple threat matches. One of my favorite fucking darn things ever is when Benoit has, I think, Triple H like in a sharpshooter or some shit like that. I forget what Trace is. And Shawn pops out of nowhere and he hits him with that of a fucking sweet chant music, dog. And it's one of my favorites. That match is so good because Shawn, as long as Triple H doesn't win, Shawn Michaels is basically happy. And it's such a good match. Fuck Benoit though, piece of shit. Anywho, WrestleMania 21. Solid match, great outcome and story though. Is not your 5-star classic, but it's a typical Triple H match. A great Batista performance, great crowd. Triple H is dethroned. The Reign of Terror is over. Batista era's in. Awesome ending. Also great WrestleMania 2, in my opinion. Shout out to Batista. WrestleMania 22. Now, it's not my favorite. No, it's not the greatest. But it's really underrated in my opinion. You could say an A-, B+. Great match. I love how the crowd flips at first to people booing, seeing out in the damn arena, they're cheering Triple H, and then in the show they're cheering, seeing and booing Triple H. Great work from both guys. Some great spots. Triple H tapping out is fucking crazy. I cannot lie. That still blows my mind thinking about that shit out loud. That's crazy. Anywho, solid WrestleMania 23. This could be my undying bias to Shawn, but Shawn and Cena was such a great match. Honest to God, this is one of my favorite WrestleMania matches of all damn time. I wish Shawn would have won, but I get why he didn't win. But damn it, deep down inside, I want Shawn to shit. Great match, great performance. Edge and Taker. Once again, great match, not S tier. Some little shenanigans. Charles Robinson runs in this match too, but still one of the best matches from the street. Great match between Taker and Edge. You can't really complain about, you know. And they still get the crowd involved in it after Ric Flair and Shawn's match on the show. So you gotta love it. I wouldn't say it's, like I said, it's not an S tier match. That's no offense to them, but it's not. But anywho, in 25, Randy, Triple H, F is too harsh, but C is too nice. You had one of the best stories, one of the best builds. A blood feud, essentially. And if Troy gets disqualified, Randy Orton wins the match. Who agreed to that? Who greenlighted this shit? And also, on top of that, the crowd was out of it because of how boring the match was. And on top of that, we got probably the greatest WrestleMania of all time. Well, greatest WrestleMania match of all time on the show with Taker and Shawn Part 1 at Mania. Let's clarify that. Yeah. Great booking here, guys. Great, whatever. Just career for Street. What more can I say? emotional, beautiful, great wrestling, great storytelling, and a beautiful career, and a great match on Taker Street. Just cinema. I hate using that word, but it's cinema, okay? WrestleMania 27, Miz and Cena. It's not the worst, but damn it, I'm not being nice. This shit's going in F. The Rock basically takes away the Miz's spotlight, and Cena's to a degree, and is basically used for next year's main event. The Miz is basically irrelevant for the main event scene for years on end. Never touches anything after this, and we get Cena and Rock. That's not bad, but the match is ass. The outcome is ass. Everything about it is just dreadful and kind of dumb. And also WrestleMania 27 is like really bad. Really, really bad. WrestleMania 28, Cena Rock Part 1. If you're into this, I mean, if you're into like, if you're into like drawing, making money, aura, crowd hype, great matches, great moments, great overall, it has everything a wrestling match needs. Money, wrestling, story, drama. Yes, it's there. The only thing they got wrong, in my humble opinion, is that Cena obviously should have won. Everyone and their grandma knows that shit. But still, it's great. It's amazing. And the only thing that sucked about this was the story that follows suit, because Rock ruined Cena's life, but it really didn't. That was dumb. But overall, great stuff. Then we get to part 2, which was utter dog shit, in my opinion. Yes, The Rock gets hurt, but basically they call back all their spots from last year's main event, and The Rock's hurt, and the crowd's not that hype. And honestly, well, I couldn't see just beat him last year. And then you ruin Punk's iconic title reign, hogging the spotlight for no damn reason, and it cause Punk to basically spiral out and leave the company. I mean, yeah, it's ass. F is too harsh. It's not the worst, but it's ass. WrestleMania 30. The moment itself is iconic, and Daniel Bryan deserved this a lot, but the match itself is not as great as I remember. Going back and rewatching for the first time in a while, it doesn't hit like that anymore. It's still great. It's an iconic moment. It's one of the best moments of WrestleMania history, but giving it S to be too nice, and I'm also giving out S's like candy, and I need to be a bit more harsher. LOL. WrestleMania 31. This gets an S. No. Okay. You know what? No. This gets over Daniel Bryan's moment just because the cash-in was like an out of nowhere shit. And fuck. Okay, fine. I put an A. I feel like S is too high too. S is too high. But Brock and Roman's only good match was WrestleMania 31. The Seth Rollins cash-in was out of nowhere, unexpected, iconic, great moment. Then on top of that, great crowd, and no one really saw Seth cashing in. I know I didn't, okay? That surprised middle school me, okay? Anywho, WrestleMania 32, Triple H and Roman. Holy shit. No. The worst. This match is a 2-pack of ass, and I'm sick of people trying to act like this. This is not. There's nothing ridiculous about this match. It's slow. It's boring. The crowd's dead as a fucking horse. It is nothing. It's 25 minutes of nothing. The crowd makes 2 reactions, booing them, and when 70-minute man goes for a goddamn table. The crowd is basically dead. Roman, yeah, sure, he deserved the belt, but damn it, Dean and Roman would have been a lot better. Triple H is sloppy, shitty. This match was just boring, holding. There's not enough words to describe how underwhelming, boring, trash, shitty, dog. Nothing. That's it. I'm done. Taker Roman, WrestleMania 33. They tried, I guess. Roman Taker is really bad. You could tell Taker's hurt and needs surgery, and Roman cannot carry a match yet. And they're both not meant to be there, and it's really bad. They tried to make a good match. It's a poor attempt at making a good match. Yeah, that's it. WrestleMania 34. Yeah, it's not as sloppy and slow as Triple H, but it's still sloppy finisher fest. Roman kicks out 5 finishers. Brock's reign of terror continues for whatever fucking reason. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. And the crowd hated it and booed it and complained about the entire time. This shit is ass. Stop defending it. WrestleMania 35. I can't put no higher than a C. Icon for the women's main event. WrestleMania first time ever in the history of the company, but that's literally the only reason why I put it in a C. If it wasn't for that, this would be probably bottom of D. Sloppy, a lot of botches. Yeah, it's just not really. It wasn't bad the first watching it live, but going back a few years later rewatching it, I was like, ooh, I remember this match being this ass. Ooh. But shout out to Becky though. Shout out to Becky 2 belt, but that's literally it. Alright, now we're in the night 2 main events. Night 1, night 2. Night 1. WrestleMania 36. Taker, AJ Boneyard match. It's a great match. Great send-off for Taker. We get the icon AJ Styles Taker meme. It's a fun match. What more can you say? You know? Brock and Drew. It's 3 minutes long. There's no crowd. It's literally gets D because like Drew wins the belt. That's literally the reason why it's here. If it wasn't for that, it'd be F2. Sorry, Drew. I love you, dude, but this shit's ass. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Historic moment for the ladies. Historical match. Great showing for Bianca. Bianca's one of the best in the business. Mercedes Moné, as she goes by now, obviously, is doing great shit as well. So, yeah, this is a great moment. Great match. I thought it was S tier, but rewatching it, it's not up to that par, but it's still a great main event. It deserves an A. Daniel Bryan, Edge, and Roman. Holy shit. Fine, Roman, I'm sick of shitting on you. This is a great triple threat. This is a phenomenal triple threat. One of the best triple threats we've got at WrestleMania. I mean, goddamn, dude. Everyone in this match has a story to tell, and it's beautiful. The wrestling's great. Roman proves his dominance after a year of being on top. It's just so well done. I don't know. A lot of triple threat matches, problem is hard for people to pace them properly, but this match is basically perfect as it can be. Thank you. WrestleMania 38, Night 1, Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. You know what? You know, I think I think a low A is good. Yeah, it's saw as a segment, turned to a match. Stone Cold's last WrestleMania match, a fun moment. Kevin looked good. Stone Cold looked good. A fun slobber knocker, as they say. What more can you ask? Also, I love me. I'm a big sucker for Kevin Owens, Stone Cold, so this is hits me right in the heart. Love it. Then we get to this dog shit. You cannot say this is the biggest, most important WrestleMania main event of all during time, and then you have Brock and Roman bear the main event scene for literally the whole beginning 3 months of the year. Then it's just a 12-minute finisher fest. We've gotten the same match with them over and over and over again. Literally, they have one good match out of like 7-8 matches. This shit's ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hearing no one out. Night 1, WrestleMania 39. A beautiful, well-told story. Very emotional. Very beautiful ending of the iconic historical reign from the Usos. Great moment, great match. Kicking up the 1D. What more can you say? My only problem is Kevin and Sami's reign was kind of like lesser afterwards. Even though it's not really part of the main event match itself, but still a great moment, right? But there's just better matches, and like I said, I'm giving out S's like candies. Roman Cody, Night 1, WrestleMania 39. Great match. It's very underrated. It's just as good. Maybe no. It's not as good as 40's, but it's still a great match. Better wrestling in this match, in my opinion, than 40. But we'll get to 40. This gets a B. It's fun. It's cool. That's basically it. Went 15 minutes too long, in my opinion. Still a solid tag match. I mean, what more can you say? It finished the story, one of the biggest wrestling moments in actual years. Ending of the longest modern historical reign of all time. A bunch of icons from Taker, Cena, The Rock, Shield callback, story between Seth and Roman, the Usos, Solo, Cody. I mean, like, what more can you say about this? WrestleMania 41, Night 1. What a great fucking triple threat. A very fucking good triple threat. And probably the best match of the weekend besides the ladies triple threat. Awesome showing. Seth's turn. Paul turning on Roman and Punk was insane. Great moments. Great everything. Not much to say. And then WrestleMania 41 Night 2. It's... For Cena winning his 17th is the only reason why this shit is not in DRF. But that saves it alone. If it wasn't for that, this should be an F. A very boring, slow pace, kind of put you to bed type of match. Nothing too crazy. Very forgetful. Then Travis Scott comes out, no Rock. Kind of hinders and ruins the moment at Singling number 17. Yeah. Just, yeah. That's all I can really say. Just, yeah. I'm looking at our list. Here's our list. What change anything? Okay, just to be nice, I may move the first main event up to B to be nice. There's not really much more I want to really do here. I like this list. This is a good list. This is a solid list, folks. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about my tier list. What would you change? What you agree with? What you don't agree with? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Help me out. It's much appreciated. Thank you all again for watching. Peace out and take care.